Yeah, well, my name is Mark Mdluli. I'm a comic. Came down for festival to do a show with the Goliath and Goliath team called 20 and 5. Essentially, the idea behind it is that we have 20 of South Africa's best comedians who do 5 minutes each, and it's just a rolling sub kind of thing. You know, there's no host of the show in particular, but it's a really cool show. I mean, you get a whole range of different artists that you would have to go to a whole number of different shows in order to see.
Alright, so like Donovan said, my name is Rishlu. I know. I'm a colored guy named after Brandy. Believe me, my family's fucking jealous. Especially my 4 cousins. Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's quite an interesting story. I've always been interested in stand-up comedy and writing, etc, etc. So recently I entered a competition at Parker's in Monte Cassino. Where it's called Kamikaze, and the grand prize is 10 G's, and essentially 6 comics per night on Wednesdays that compete to go through to the semi-finals in September. I took the chance to do this competition, and it was my first time on stage, so I was a little bit surprised or worried about what the outcome was going to be, but I happened to win it, and from there I've just been trying to do as many shows as possible. Having been from Rhodes, I knew that the National Arts Festival was coming up, so I got in contact with as many people as I could, like Kate Goliath, for example, and she put me on the 20 and 5 show. So I've just been trying to do as many shows as possible, and we'll see how far it goes.
Welcome to the stage, Mark Mdluli.
How many people go to university here? Fucking awesome. I love this place, man. But anyway, my name is Mark. I know a lot of you might be surprised, isn't that a white name? Yeah, it is, but colonialism. What are you gonna do, right? But anyway, I love Rhodes. Rhodes University was the time of my life. But it's so cool. At night, people are so friendly at Rhodes. When there's alcohol involved, when you go out and drinking, it's a good time. Everybody's hugging you. But during the day, this place changes completely. People just avoiding each other on campus. And then surely as you may, you'll leave Rhodes being like, God, I hope I don't see that girl I had naps with. And just as you're walking past the bicycles, that long stretch, there she is right at the top. Like, oh shit, what do I want to say? Do I greet her? Okay, no, I'll just say something if she says something. Okay, cool. And then she walks past, nothing happens. But then later you see at the Rats, she's like, hey, thank you. Come in. You're like, oh, me? And I love you. Okay, cool, this might be cool. And she's like, oh my gosh, I saw you on campus today. Oh, did you? She's like, yeah, that's twice in one day, can you believe it? Yes, I can, it's Grahamstown. I really can.
I've been to Arts Festival before, but not genuinely as a performer. I was in a band and did some stuff before, but I never saw myself doing this as a career, following this thing as my passion. Obviously, there's still the semi-finals of the Kamikaze competition in September. But in this time that I'm waiting, I'll just prepare myself the best as I can for that. And then the future, I think will take care of itself once I start, getting my name out there and working really hard on, being a better stand-up comedian.